Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rick McEvoy. Not a surprise when you're on the Rick McEvoy Photography YouTube channel, is it? As I like to say at the beginning of each of these posts, who were you expecting if not me? Anyway, enough waffle. What am I going to talk about this week? Well, this week on my photography blog, rickmcevoyphotography.com, I've written a post which is pretty much an evolution of lots of things in the last few years which have come together now, and if I get to the title then you've got an idea what I'm talking about rather than me waffling. 11 practical photography business ideas for 2020 and beyond. This is pretty much me setting out the work I am doing now, the work I have been doing, and how my business plan has evolved from the start of 2019 to today. And one of the things I want to stress here is consistency and quality are important in this marketplace. So let's have a quick look at these 11 points. I say I'll try and be brief, but never really happens. Okay, so I go through my plan for the start of 2019. Quick update on a few bits there. There's some stuff I was planning on doing which I'm not going to do now. We'll get on to why. So how's it all going? Well, one thing that has happened is that the web traffic to my website, rickmcevoyphotography.com, is the most it's ever been. It's grown massively in the last 12 months, so that's excellent news, and this is all organic growth. This isn't forced or artificial, this is long-term organic growth. Very important. So, point number one, niche down or niche down. The saying is, in America, the riches are in the niches. In England, you say the riches are in the niches. It doesn't quite work, does it? So let's go with the American version, which I like. Niche down. Yeah, so what have I niched down to? 3 areas of photography. Architectural photography, that's my core business, that's my work, that's what I do, that's what I am. I'm an architectural photographer. Travel photography. Thing I love doing, travelling, taking photos. Landscape photography, that's sort of the bit in between the two, isn't it? Landscape photography. I've come with a little tagline here. I photograph buildings, nice places, and buildings in nice places. And that sounds good to me. So, that's it. I get inquiries more often than I'd expect, to be honest, for weddings, and I just won't entertain them. Portraits, pets, families, don't do any of that. I just do buildings and places that buildings are in. That's it, nice and simple. I want to be known as the guy who photographs buildings and nice places, so stick with it. Bit more there about that. So, nice house, nice work. This is what I want to do, photograph things like this. It's an absolute pleasure to do this kind of work. That was for the architects Etchingham Morris Architecture Limited, based in Ringwood, for whom I did all the work on their website. Have a look, it's all good stuff. Price, quality and my place in the market. This is very well, they're all important points, but this is following on nicely from the niche aspect. When I started making money from photography, I was photographing damaged cars for an insurance firm. Got £15 per job. I know. I then progressed on to doing online estate agent photography and floor plans. £50 a job. Not good. Now I'm charging a lot more than that. And I'm seeking clients like architects who design stuff like this. That's who I want to work for. These are people who value photography because they value design, because design is what they do. So my ideal client is an architect. Developers, builders, main contractors, all very welcome, but architects and architectural technicians, design people, they value design and appreciate it, so that's what I'm aiming for. My photography blog. Yes, I have a photography blog, and yes, it is part of my business plan. How can that possibly be? Well, what I do is I write about things that people are searching for on the internet, things in Google. Last week's post was 25 great photography accessories costing less than £20. I wrote a blog post called "Is the Canon 6D still worth buying in 2019?" That gets hundreds of views every month. It's just incredible. And this is all targeted around the areas of work that I enjoy working in, the things that are of interest to me, and the things that I think the people like me would be interested in. So I'm sharing knowledge and obviously trying to get people to my website, and obviously trying to get people to commission me to photograph their buildings. The blog is a very core part of my website and my online presence. Now, Google. A lot of people don't like Google. It's a big, horrible and nasty organisation, but I quite like Google, because one of the things Google do is tell you what they want you to do. There was an algorithm update last year called, well, it wasn't called EAT, but that's the acronym that's now being used more and more. What does EAT stand for? Expertise, authority, trustworthiness. This goes back obviously to the niching down. Google wants experts to write things about their areas of expertise and to prove that they're experts in their area of expertise. So I've just started doing that more consistently, so let's see what happens. Video. Yes, you're watching this, so you know that I do videos. You also know that I am not a gifted video TV presenter, just me. Video's the future. What I'm talking about here really is, rather than me talking to my phone, videos are nice places. That's something I need to work on really hard, because I'm quite frankly rubbish at video. Still's not a problem, video, not great. That's one for the future. In terms of my business, Pinterest, social media channels. I'm going to backtrack from saying I hate social media. I hate aspects of social media. Pinterest is a valuable resource for photographers because it's a very visual medium. It's for people looking for inspiration and creativity and imagery. And pins they have a longer shelf life. Like an Instagram post is, well, a tweet is gone in minutes if you're lucky. Instagram posts, hours. Facebook posts, don't know or care. Pins can be searchable and relevant for a much, much longer period of time, so have more value. YouTube, yes. Here we are in YouTube land. I have a YouTube channel. This is video number, this is quite a scary number, video number 19. Yes, this is video number 19. I've done 18 of these videos. I've still not got my breathing right. It depends how I'm feeling, so please forgive the pause for breath every now and then. YouTube. Why YouTube? Why videos? Well, YouTube is the second biggest search engine on the internet after Google. YouTube's owned by Google. Don't need to say any more. So, get yourself on YouTube. Get yourself out there. Do YouTube videos that relate to your niches. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on more and more. I'm quite lucky really that I was struggling with what am I going to put on YouTube, and then I thought, well, I have a weekly blog, so could I talk about my photography blog every week? And the answer is yes, for the 19th time, and it's given me a regular weekly output onto YouTube, so all good. LinkedIn. I used to hate LinkedIn. It says it here. I used to hate LinkedIn because in my non-photography day job I had LinkedIn, and I would get all sorts of messages about jobs that were of no interest to me and people wanting to connect who I'd never heard of, so didn't like it. Then one day I had a thought, maybe I should create a LinkedIn profile for my photography business. I did. I sort of let it sit there for a bit, and now I'm giving it a bit more attention. It's all come about really because I heard a chap called Jeff Brown, who is British, who was on lots of podcasts and was talking about LinkedIn. His website is Focus on Marketing. Check him out, good guy, good advice, and well, you can find out from him what LinkedIn can do for you. But in terms of what LinkedIn can do for me, I can focus my architectural photography work onto LinkedIn. So I'm niching down, I need to find out which is the right word. LinkedIn is for my architectural photography work, and that is it. No landscapes, no sunsets, no nice pictures of boats, blah blah blah, buildings, because that's the business platform that Microsoft bought some years ago, a couple of years ago, for £26.2 billion. LinkedIn's going to have value in the future. Microsoft, even with their money, wouldn't spend that much money without a plan for this platform. Websites. Apart from my own website, rickmcevoyphotography.com, I have paxostravelguide.com and photosofsantorini.com. These are websites which are designed, Paxos Travel Guide is designed to generate a passive income from web traffic. Well, it's designed to help people and tell them about Paxos, and gives me a platform to give my own experiences of Paxos. So it's a very personal but hopefully helpful website for anybody who wants to go to this very small Greek island. Obviously, I haven't done this just because I'm a nice chap. I've done it so I can hopefully make some money, and I make money by having enough web traffic that I can put adverts on there. I say this on the homepage of the website. I'm completely upfront with my intentions, but hopefully people find it useful. Web traffic is growing ridiculously. I have never had so much traffic to a website before. I am now in the position where I can have ads, but I'm waiting for the next level. So yeah, nearly finished the website with its own logo. Love it. Affiliate marketing, affiliate links, affiliate commissions. I'm an affiliate excuse me, with a number of people. Skylum, who make Luminar and Aurora HDR, two pieces of software that I use. Xire Search Pro, they make a Lightroom plugin that helps you find images faster in Lightroom. Very clever, scarily clever. Peak Design, I have a Peak Design everyday backpack which goes with me every day, everywhere I go. Then of course there's Amazon. I have lots of affiliate links to Amazon. My gear page is mainly Amazon affiliate links. If you buy anything from any of these links, I get a small commission. If you buy something from my Amazon link, I get some of the profit that Amazon would have got anyway, and I think they can probably afford it. So hey, fill your boots with my Amazon affiliate links please, and give me the money rather than Amazon. Oh yeah, there's a point there. How much am I making from my affiliate associations? Not that much. On my Amazon Associates account, I have a balance of £5.27, which has been there for some time. It's not enough to trigger a payment. Skylum, however, I had 50 quid last month and I've got 30 quid this month, all from one blog post entitled Aurora HDR versus Lightroom, which is best. And that's the kind of thing I'm talking about with my blog. Last point, and this is the point I started with really, which really is important: consistency and continuity. I've been sticking to these plans for quite a long time now, and what's happened is this. This is Google Search Console for the last year for my website, Rick McEvoy Photography. We've been wallowing in the low level of insignificance for quite some time. January, things started to pick up, and this is the growth now to nearly 5,000 impressions. It's getting there. It's good progress, but it's very strong organic progress, so it's very good. And the other thing to mention here is that this is for all the work that I have done up to this point, the stuff that I've done in the past is now being accounted for. So anything I do from here going forward is building on that. So hopefully this graph will start to go like that. So next target, 25,000 sessions in a month. That triggers, well, that's my next target. When I get there, I'll let you know what it triggers. Why am I doing all this? I want two things. I want time freedom and I want financial freedom. That's what this is all about. That's it. Links to all my websites, YouTube channels, Pinterest, LinkedIn. That's that post done. So next week, what am I going to be talking about? Oh, I've even introduced getting into the program, hashtags at the bottom, because this written form will get shared on Pinterest, LinkedIn, Tumblr. I don't know what Tumblr really is, but you can link to it from Squarespace blog posts. Next week, hotel photography. I know, I'm getting really into my niches. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope there are things there that can help you grow your photography business like I'm growing mine. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my blog, https://rickmcavoyphotography.com/blog. Thank you. I'll see you in another 7 days. I've nicked that from somebody else, so I won't do that next week. Thanks for now. Bye.